Let the culture amplifying the voice of athletes. Finally speaking, they gotta feel this. Taking control of the story we live. Turn every loss to a lesson we give. Giving hope to the next generation.
My name is Josiah Kenty with Flip the Culture Podcast, where the culture won't change until we do. Got a special guest, Austin Duncan, man. Bro, I appreciate you for being here. I'm not even going to say future ESPN Sports Analyst, but for copyright purposes, I won't say ESPN, but you are a current sports analyst, bro. And I think you're your own brand at this point, man. I appreciate you. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, man.
I'm Austin Duncan. I'm AD Media. I started on August 22nd, 2025 at Hueytown High School. Hueytown was playing Clay Talkville. My first interview was Coach Gladney, and from there I just connected with players, and I felt supported along the way. And I just, it's been a good journey, and now I'm interviewing all these other players, connecting from other schools, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, so I appreciate you for accepting the invite to be on the podcast, because I know you were excited when it came. I was excited that you said yes, because I know we first interacted at the Starlin Thomas Foundation Give Back event at Ramsey High School, and I just remember you sitting over there in the bleachers, man. I'm like, man, what is this kid doing here? Like, he's not here for no toys. He's not here to do a camp, not even, throw a football. Like, what is he doing here? But I saw you pull aside Starlin and do an interview with him. I felt happy to see that you were there with a purpose, but it wasn't until I looked at your social media and I saw the consistency of you interviewing different athletes and coaches, and you had been doing that for a while in my eyes, right? So it may seem like a short time to you to say August, and we met back in December of 2025, but the amount of content that you pushed out in that short time frame, bro, is phenomenal. So your classmates either play ball or they just watch it.
Right.
You're in a whole nother lane. So what caused you to operate in the lane that you're operating in now?
Like what started it?
Yeah, man, what started it? This is different, bro.
I woke up like just wanting to do this. Like, okay, since I was little, I've watched ESPN College Game Day. Just been my favorite thing to watch. Desmond Howard, for example. Nick Saban just now coming on the show, and especially Pat McAfee. Just watching the show. I think last year it was Miami. Pat McAfee was in Miami, and he jumped off that dive board. Man, I got to do this. That's what I said to myself. I got to do this. I will do this. Yeah. So I just woke up doing it. Like I just wanted to do it. I was laughed at a lot from the beginning, and then a lot of people started taking me serious. So it's kind of been a journey from the start.
Man, laughter is to be taken as joy.
Right.
It's like, bro, like whatever's happening is bringing you joy, right? So it's like you're gonna have people that laugh, you're gonna have people that smile, you're gonna have people that frown, right? But all of it is a response. And one thing that my dad told me was that you're in a season right now where God is gonna judge your response.
Right.
It's like you can't be concerned how people respond to you, but all you can control is what you can control, right? So it's like, what caused you to go through past what people were responding to you on, like with laughter and ridicule and hating and things like that? Like, why did you keep going?
Why not? They don't matter. They don't matter to me, because at the end of the day, I have a job to do.
Yeah.
And if somebody tells me don't record them, I'm still going to record them anyway, because you know what? I have a job to do. Yeah. I'm in that weight room. I got to record. Yeah. What if that one video that you don't want me to record gets you out there? Yeah. I don't care about opinions or comments. I wish people would appreciate me more, but I don't care about opinions. Yeah. It just keeps me going. I think Jalen Hurts said it in the Super Bowl. I had a purpose before anyone ever had an opinion about me, so that's what keep me forward. Yeah. Keep me going.
So hold on. So players are asking you not to record them in the gym?
Yes.
Why? Like,
I don't know.
They probably scared that they won't look right inside the gym or something like that.
Probably so.
Man, come on, bruh. Oh, Lord have mercy. I remember watching one of your videos. You did like a it was one of the fun videos. I actually laughed at.
Oh, Fun Media Day, Coach O.
Yes, Coach O. Like the like you know how the players act like you as a coach. Like what started that?
Man, I felt like I was being too serious with my interviews and my weight room videos. I wanted to bring some character to it.
Yeah.
Why is AD Media just so serious all the time? I just wanted it to be funny, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know, like, outside of my job, like I want to show them like I can be funny and I can have a character because Austin is funny and I have a character. So that's what kind of started it.
Yeah, man, I want to see more videos like that, bro. Like,
I got you.
For real, man. I really like that. I liked it because Coach O coached me. So seeing like the next generation, like just repeat things that he had said with me, but also new things. I'm like, Coach O said that? Like what? So it was good for me, and also the whole MDF nation, like everybody that he's ever trained, bro. I know everybody appreciated that.
Fun topic, real quick.
Okay.
Coach O. So. It was this time last year. What's it called whenever you go 5 yards up downs every 5 yards?
I don't know, but it's hell. I know he created it.
Yeah, he created that. Yeah. So, all right, so we was like duck squatting right or whatever, and everybody started messing up. And I was like, why? Man, I was ready to get over it because, you know, I was just used to the weight room. And this is my first time ever meeting Coach O. Like, I never seen the guy. I just heard about him. Hey, y'all about to have a bad practice today. And like, I was like, that whole school day, I was like, oh no, I got to do it anyway though, right? And
wait, so you were out there?
I was out there
so
for one
so
practice.
You were playing?
I was playing. I was playing. I was like, nope. But who would I be today, right?
So Coach O made you go into sports analyst.
Nah,
that's what we're gonna run with. Coach O, you went to a training, and Coach O workout turned you into a sports analyst. I'm just creating something, but that is crazy. Though.
Crazy.
I actually didn't know that you. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, like I was so ready to go home and everything. Coach Glenn, you got Coach Glenn, Coach G. No, man, do it again. I was so tired, and then we was on the last thing, and I just ran to I ran inside and got me some water. Like, my mouth was dry. Like, I couldn't tell you how dry it was. It's just like, it felt like I ain't had water in days. Man, I went home. I took a nap. I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm not going back. Man, it was just crazy.
Okay, so we talked about the hardest workout that you've had. What was the hardest interview that you've probably had before?
Hardest interview. I'd probably say Trent Seaborn. Finally got connected with him, but it's been since I was in 8th grade, wanting to meet him. Like, I wasn't into media since the 8th grade, but I knew whenever I started this, I wanted to interview him.
Yeah.
I had no clue that he was going to be committed to the Tide. And because I seen him post all these pictures with South Carolina, Shane Beamer, and Dabo Sweeney. I thought he was going to go somewhere in South Carolina, you know, or Miami, the Miami Hurricanes. Trent Seaborn, for sure.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. So, with media coverage and also like interviews and stuff like that, I imagine that reaching out before you actually show up is a big part of the game.
It is.
So, how do you deal with like the rejection of it?
I kind of just have to accept it, you know. Like, it's hard to accept it, but, you know, if you can't get an interview, you can't get an interview. Because who was it I was about to get an interview with? I forgot his name, but I just, like, maybe next time, you know.
Yeah.
There's always a next time, but you just got to get over it, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Like, this is one thing I had to tell myself, bro. Like, when I was going through the recruitment process, I had, okay, there's 3 type of no's that people can give me. It's either not right now, or it's either I didn't have the right people around me to support me to have a yes, or it's just not the right time.
Right.
Right? So it's like it's either time is in the way of it. It's either I don't have what I need to be developed to be able to get the yes yet, or I just don't have the right people around me to coach me up to be able to receive what I need. And that's one thing that helped me out to be able to accept no's more, because it put the no back on what I could do. Right? Like with those 2 no's of that's not time. It's like, man, sometimes time just need to be revealed, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think you're handling it the right way. And what does the version of Austin Duncan at ESPN add to sports media that isn't already there?
Describe the version.
So let's say the version that what you see on social media right now, if you were to click on ESPN, you will find a version of sports analyst right now. Mm-hmm. What do you want to bring to the sports world that would be like, you know what, this is a breath of fresh air when I see Austin Duncan on the screen?
I want to bring character. Like you said, you didn't never see those fun media days before. I want to bring character. It's Pat McAfee. Once again, like that is somebody I would absolutely have to interview before the day I die. But it won't be that way because I'm going to be at ESPN, so I will be able to connect with him. I just want to bring character. Yeah. I want to jump off a pool and just like he did. So just bring character.
You know, one thing that I'm looking forward to right now, like as you're talking, and you go to Hueytown, and there's a it's a legend that went to Hueytown as well, which is Jameis Winston. He's still in the NFL, and he has an annual camp that comes back to Hueytown every single year. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to the interview, bro. Like, I'm for real, because he still is playing the game, but he's also, you can see him in sports analyst mode as well.
Of course.
So I'm looking forward to that interview, bro.
I actually thought it was really cool that Jameis was speaking to the people on, I believe opening night of the MLB. It was like last week or 2 weeks ago on Netflix, and it was just kind of cool. Like, dang, he played baseball at Florida State, football at Florida State. He plays in NFL, and he actually has time to go speak at a announcer's table. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of cool. So it's going to be an interview to look forward to. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Because I've started at the camp since it started. Even when we were doing it at Miles College. Just seeing how it's developed over the years and how it's consistently been one of the best football camps inside the city of Birmingham, which we have a lot of them. But just the fact that I see the community come around the heart of Jameis, man, it's dang, bro, for the cry. I'm just playing, bro. But it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So let's say flip the culture, bro. Flip the Culture podcast exists because the performance environment ends for every athlete, right? So have you seen anything from athletes during your interviews that tells you like they're mentally prepared for that transition when it does happen?
Oh, absolutely. Jonah Winston, for example. Mm-hmm. He's prepared for an interview. He's prepared for the game. I met him that one time at Hoover High School. I knew I had to go. It wasn't at Hoover High School. It was at Helena High School. It was that day I seen the flyer on his story. I got to go. Mm-hmm. And he was actually a cool dude and a cool guy to meet. So yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, he's dope, and I can vouch for his family, bro. Like, just the Winstons, they're different, bro. They're different in how they approach life. They're different in how they prepare. So you're gonna get cats like that, right? Of course. So without saying the athlete's name, right? Has there ever been an athlete where it's like, oh my gosh, like football is their life, and if they stop playing football, I don't know where they're gonna be?
That I've interviewed?
Yes, that you interviewed.
Can I say the name?
Can't say the name. I don't want you for purposes.
How do I give details?
You can give details without giving schools and all that.
If this guy stops playing football, I don't know where he's going to be at. He's going to be in the NFL one day. Mm-hmm. Big, strong, athletic, explosive.
Yeah.
That's all I can really say because it's going to give out hints.
So why does it seem like you don't know what he's going to do after he gets done playing?
Because he's so good at the game. Mm-hmm. I don't see it not working out for him. I just can't. I mean, he's being compared to an NFL player right now.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
That's dope, bro.
All right, dope. No more hints.
Yeah, no more hints. And the reason why I asked that question is because you see a lot of guys where it's like, man, I don't know how it's not gonna work out.
Right.
And sometimes it don't.
It don't. Right.
And that's the reality that I want athletes to really understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it doesn't work out, it's okay, right? And I want you to work out. Mm-hmm. So not just the sport as an all. I want you as the person to work out, because you, like I think Coach O said this inside of a workout one time. He said, "You're the only person that can go everywhere that you go."
Absolutely.
You're the only person. So
like the only one that can make it possible.
Yep. And you're the only person that can leave here. I can't go there with you.
Rely
like
on
your
yourself.
mom can't come with you either. So it's like you have to face yourself in the mirror to understand who you're becoming.
Mm.
So every time the athlete takes off the jersey, they're becoming somebody. When they put on the jersey, they're becoming a player. So it's like when in your off time, who are you becoming? Right. So that's where I get into the psychological frameworks of athletes to understand who they're becoming off of the field, because you can't expect to become a better person by becoming a better ball player. Mm. But you can expect to become a better ball player by becoming a better person.
Right.
Yep. So let's do this. So if I gave you the opportunity right now where it's like, hey man, you can leave high school. You don't have to finish none of your classes, your GED waiting for you, like it's good. And you had a spot on ESPN right now where you can do what you love to do, and like you provide the type of lifestyle for your family, like you got everything that you needed. What's the first thing that you would do when you got off work?
Like, first thing I'd buy? Or like...
yeah, it could be buy. First thing you do, I don't care if you do 10 jumper jacks in the parking lot. Like, what are you going to do?
Like, whenever I make it?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to be here. I'm not going to be in Alabama.
What's wrong with Bama, bro?
It's the same thing every day.
Yeah.
I want to go to a different state.
Mm.
I want to go to South Carolina. I love South Carolina. It's beautiful down there. I love South Carolina.
So what part of South Carolina?
I think it's Bucksport.
Where is that?
It's near Myrtle Beach. It's Conway. Conway, South Carolina.
Okay, all right. Hey, I just got family from South Carolina, and they're in the country. So when you said South Carolina,
I want to be in the country. That's the reason.
Why not the country in Bama?
It's always Roll Tide, but I mean, I want to go somewhere that has opportunities, new opportunities. It's just, I don't want to be here forever.
I understand what you're saying, bro. Like it's real familiar here. I was the same way, bro. Like I was like, man, I'm never coming back and look at me now.
Yeah,
back, but I'm not gonna be here forever. Right.
So you plan on moving?
Oh dang! Now you trying to interview me?
Oh my bad.
Right?
My bad.
It's just in you, right? No. No, I'm not gonna be here forever, man. I'm not gonna be here. Nobody can live forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see how I did that? Navigate through that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, nobody's gonna live forever. I didn't answer your question.
What do you mean?
I didn't answer your question. What was your question to me?
My question was, so you don't want to be in Alabama forever?
Yeah, and I said nobody's gonna live forever. And you said, "Yep, okay."
Because they're not gonna live forever.
Yeah. I didn't answer your question, Austin.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, cool, man. But no, I'm not gonna be here forever, bro. Me and your secret. But yeah, I get that, because there's more to the world than just Bama.
Mm-hmm. I can honestly say that Coach O was the one that got me here, like got me comfortable in this media world, because you're not going to be nothing in media if you can't have the courage to go walk up to somebody or speak up. And Coach O, his voice is like loud, so you gotta have a voice for people to hear. Yeah. And he was like, you better try it again. And then, I think I interviewed him 2 or 3 times that season. So it was good. And Coach O is the reason why I'm comfortable now. So,
that reminds me of like my first encounter with Coach O. It does, man. I was in the 8th grade, transitioning to go into the 9th grade, and we were doing pre-workouts, like preseason workouts, during the summer. So I was still enrolled in middle school, but going to play varsity, man. And doing this first workout with Coach O, like you said, everybody like, man, Coach O coming, Coach O coming. And I was like, man, like,
that's how it is at Hueytown.
I was like, man, like, who is this dude? Like, man, bump it. Like, I mean, I knew I was a dog, so I'm like, it don't matter who come up in front. Man, dude walked inside the gym, and I'm like, bro, who is this dude? Like, just looking up like it's a skyscraper. The Vulcan walked in. So when he did the workout, I was trying my hardest, bro, but it felt like I was losing because I had transitioned from middle school. And going into 9th grade, I was in leadership roles all my life. Right. So I was used to leading, and I don't care what nobody says, bro. When you're doing something for somebody else and you're like you have a drive, bro, I felt like that leadership role gave me like a superpower where I can be like, hey, y'all, come on, man, come on. Like, we good, let's go. And I wasn't doing that. So I was being like everybody else. Like, I was like literally dying in the workout. And I went to get some water, bro, during the water break. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try to lead and see what happens. It's like, man, we got juniors in there and everything, bro, but nobody was leading. I was like, bro, like, I'm gonna try it out. And I remember it was a guy, a big old lineman, bro, with his knee on the ground. We was doing mountain climbers. I said, hey, man, like, get your knee off the ground.
You said that?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh.
And then he kind of like, look, everybody looked like, in the world. And then Coach O intervened. He was like, yeah, he ain't lying. Like he supported me, so I had like that backing. So I'm like, oh snap. So I kept on working and everything. And then I had somebody else. I'm like, hey, come on, we got it. And I remember it was one time we had like planks, and there was a guy next to me where I had my leg stopping their knee from going on the ground. So as I held myself up, I put my leg to stop their knee from hitting the ground, because if our knee hit the ground, we were starting over. So I knew he wasn't strong enough, so I put my leg under. So that was what I was used to, like that type of leadership. And Coach O, we were doing like this squat drill, and he said, hey, I don't know your name, but come here. I came over there. He said, hey, man.
Now he knows you now.
Bro,
yeah.
He said, it's something about you. I don't know what it is, but we're about to find out. And he put the treadmill on the highest incline it can go and the highest speed it can go. I didn't know if I was that fast. I've never seen the treadmill go that fast, bro. And he was like, you got 30 seconds. If you stop running, this treadmill is going to spit you through that wall. He said, go. So I took off running, bro, and I had to hold on so I can get my balance.
Oh, he actually let you
running. Well, no. He was like, let go. Like, so I'm like, shoot. So I'm running, bro, and in my mind, everything was telling me to quit. But I was like, bro, no, like, that's not in you. So I'm talking to myself back and forth, and then Coach O turned his back to start yelling at another athlete. And you know what that means to a lot of athletes.
Yeah.
Take a rest. Like, whenever a coach turn their back on you, bro, and you doing a workout, like, shoot, I kind of get my breath a little bit. Bro, it was just something in me was like, nah, you can't do that, bro. Like, don't do that. Like, nah, they ain't in you. So I just kept on going. And by the time I came to myself, bro, he was counting it down. And I got off, and the head coach walked in. He said, hey, Coach O, we found our leader. And it was after that where that prompted something in me and brought something out of me, like it did with you with your voice. It's like, bro, you found your voice. Mm. For me, I found my voice, but I didn't have to say anything. So it's like, man, like the people like that, bro, you're going to always remember for the rest of your life, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you're going to remember Coach O, dog.
I won't forget him.
You're going to remember him, bro. So what's one thing you want athletes, coaches, and future ESPN executives to understand about you and what it means to build something real from Hueytown, Alabama?
Repeat that.
From your hometown, Hueytown, Alabama. What do you want the world to know, the type of value that was birthed in you?
That I always came from Hueytown, Alabama. I came from Hueytown High School, middle school, elementary school. I've always been a Hueytown kid, and I'll never forget where I came from. Even if our football team's 0-10, 0-10. I'm always going to show support to Hueytown. Mm-hmm. you never forget where you come from. So I want people to understand. Like, I'm always gonna go home. I'm always gonna visit Hueytown. So that's what I want people to know about me.
So I understand that you're a recruiter. Now this is just what I saw on social media. I saw something about if somebody wanted to join the team of like media with Hueytown. So like, did that exist before you got there? Hueytown Media.
Okay, so I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but I'm actually the first ever Hueytown media guy in Hueytown High School history, in school history.
Yeah.
We got guys like Benjamin Davis that does pictures, but that's just pictures. I record, I interview. I'm the first guy to do that in history. So Coach Vines texted my phone, 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago. He's like, Austin, I need a flyer. I need to say, want to join Hueytown media team? Let's do it. And then I made a graphic, because I'm the only one in there. Like I'm the only one in there. So I got 3 guys that's wanting to join right now, and I'm trying to put them out there, and then trying to get them to come in spring ball, and that's in like 2 weeks from now. So
you're building something real, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm for real, because like you had a vision, but you're also making that vision acceptable to other people, and you're realizing it's bigger than yourself. Because at first you finding your voice, and you speaking up, and you having interviews, and now you're getting asked to like do flyers. So like, do you want to do flyers, or do you want to eventually push out to somebody else?
Think of it as like this. Say if I miss an opportunity to do a graphic or a flyer, or I interview this guy. Say I missed that opportunity. I want my team. I want somebody on my team be like, I interviewed him. I did what Austin couldn't do.
Yeah.
But they're still my team. It still says AD Media, but I want their name on it.
Yeah.
So I want them to be on my team. I want them to do what I do. So that's kind of the whole thing about it.
That's huge, bro. So if somebody was watching this from Hueytown, and it was like, man, like, I was wondering, like, if it's something that I should be doing, like, what do they gain from joining AD Media?
What do they gain? Opportunities.
Yeah.
Opportunities. Like, I came from nothing, like, whenever I first started, and then it was just the connections at Hueytown. It's just unbelievable. Like, if you come with me, you're going to get an opportunity.
Yeah.
I believe anybody can join AD Media. Just text me, really. So, you can do what I do.
Yeah. That's strong, bro. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the audience of this podcast, bro? Anything?
So, there's a story, right? We're at Hueytown versus Benjamin Russell. We're at Benjamin Russell, 3rd round of the playoffs, to see who faces Saraland, 4th round. Okay, so 3rd round, we get there. So, Cedarian Morgan is already a 5-star. They said 4-star, 5-star. He was a 5-star wide receiver, committed to Bama, right? And I was like so nervous to go up to him. Hey, Darren, you think I can get an interview real quick? It's like, nah, not right now, after the game. So, you got people that's mad.
Yeah.
Well, the seniors wasn't mad. Austin, I like what you're doing. But there were certain people that, that didn't like that. I interviewed after the game. I think it was like, 20 seconds long, 2 questions. I was so, disappointed in myself because I could have asked more, but I was so nervous.
Yeah.
After all the hate comments I had on that video, 19,000 views later on Instagram. Check it out. It's a real thing. The people that hated on me on the ride back, on the bus ride back home to Hueytown High School, I was like, dang, like that's how they feel about me. I'm not gonna go in detail of what they said, but it just kind of made me grind faster and harder. So watch what you say to people that has potential. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah, and you're gonna outshine all the haters, bro.
Oh,
like
of course.
You already do. And haters wouldn't exist if you didn't already shine, right? So what you have on the inside of you, bro, is nothing that a hater will be able to say that can stop what you have going on. That's their goal, right? But they can't stop it. And what I've learned with just the social media world, and even people that say things, just I'm like, bro, I can't believe somebody said that.
Right.
But it's the fact that that's how they see the world around them. So they're entitled to their own opinion. You're gonna say some things, bro, inside of your analyst journey, bro, where you can be like, dang, I wish I didn't say that.
You gotta watch, especially in the media world.
it.
You gotta watch what you say.
Yep. You gotta watch it. And when you do say something, say it with conviction. And if you're gonna have a team, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be able to tell you, like, oh man, yeah, you probably need to release a statement, right? But it's a young lady that was on the podcast last season, Kaylin Williams. She has a brand called All Eyes on You Branding, and she said all publicity is great publicity. So she rewired my brain to know, like, okay, if you're trending, like, maybe you need to come out with a new product. If you're trending, maybe you need to come out with a statement, or like keep on posting, right? Because sometimes withdrawal isn't the right thing to do when somebody is expecting something from you. So, for example, you may see somebody get caught up in a scandal, like that's a rapper, and they drop an album or they go on tour. So people are expecting, even though they have a gift that people want to accept, they're still expecting more to talk about that scandal, right? So, like, whatever you do, bro, inside of the at the analyst world, like that thick skin that you're gonna need, you're gonna need it, and you have it because you're living it out right now.
I have doubts some days, but that's what keeps me going. Doubts and haters, they just keep me going. If it wasn't for the haters, I wouldn't be here right now. Because if it was all easy, who would still be doing life right now? It wouldn't be no challenges. So you got to have challenges come your way to be great.
Right.
So
that's good, man. Well, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done it already. Probably should have said that at the very beginning of the show. I need to get better at that. So my team is probably going to get me for forgetting again, bro. But you know how we started the show. Like, I was like, I messed up, right? And I messed up again, right? So, we're going to end this show. So, Flip the Culture. Well, the culture won't change until we do. Let's get it.